Hey everyone, today we're making my ultimate favorite Creole bread. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Perfect for pairing with anything. Here's what you're going to need. For this recipe, I'm using bread flour. Feel free to use all-purpose flour if you have. And we're going to use some water, yeast, sugar, salt, and I'm using non-dairy butter, but feel free to use dairy butter if that's what you have. Add in all your ingredients starting with the dry yeast, then sugar, your salt, butter, then your water. I will make sure to list all ingredients in the description box below. So because I will be kneading this by hand, I'm starting off with a spatula to combine everything. If you have a stand mixer with a bread hook, then this process will save you so much time. Knead your dough for 10 to 15 minutes until soft and elastic. If your dough is still dry, add 1 tablespoon of water at a time. And if it's too sticky, add 1 tablespoon of flour. Place your dough on a clean surface area to knead. This allows for better control. Once that's done, add dough back into a bowl and grease with oil to prevent a dry crust from forming on the top. Then allow your dough to proof for 1 hour or until it's doubled in size. So essentially this is what you're looking for, soft and supple and just springs right back. Gently turn out dough onto a lightly floured surface, then divide into approximately 8 pieces. Pull triangle sides from one point to the middle, roll them into small balls, then set them aside and repeat. Okay, so lightly flour dough, flatten each piece, then pull from one end, then the other. Roll and seal your way across until you have a small log. Roll the log on the counter to stretch your bread to the proper length, keeping the thickness in the center but emphasizing more on the tips. So this part is completely optional and is not your typical Creole bread. Yes, I know. But I have mixed a combination of garlic, herbs, and butter, and I've added it to the center of my dough. In essence, you're making garlic bread. I've made half traditional rolls and the other half with garlic butter. I'm just going to pinch the edges to secure in that butter filling and continue to roll it out and pinching on the ends and just continue to repeat the process. After all your dough has been rolled, cover for an additional 10 minutes, then bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes or until golden brown. The best part about this recipe is how soft it is. And if you're looking for that Creole experience, then you have got to try this bread. Perfect for any time of the day and pairs so well with cheese, butter, you name it. Until next time, thanks for joining me.